Hello everybody, it's your girl Turbo here, and I have my 2025 journal planner lineup. So as you can see, it looks like I'm going with 5 in 2025. Kind of rhymes. Last year for my catch-all, as usual, I was using the Hobonichi Cousin, but this one was the Avec. And though I loved filling in the entire thing, I did great with it. I did not like having half the year in each one. Going forward, I would be in the entire Cousin. So my 2025 catch-all is the Cousin. I pasted in some sticker paper so that I can use my Coffee Monsters Co. everyday stickers that I use. For these pages, I am going to do a new thing. Start out with color coding for the amount of steps that I take each day. So it will actually just get the color in this little dot area here. Then here, I have an exercise key. If I walk only, it's WLK. If I walk run, it's WRN. If I run only, it's run. If I do pickleball, it's pickle. Other will be other. And I got this from Helen at Coffee Monsters Co. I think she's using this type of thing. She doesn't play pickleball, so I had to come up with a pickleball thing, but that's what I'm using there. Then in this section here is gonna be mood, and again, another color code for mood. And then I can have notes here, like I can say how I felt, if my back hurt, if, you know, just something so I have an idea of how those steps went, what the workout was like, and if I really liked it. Then when we get to the monthlies, as you guys know, I use this for work. Hey y'all, it's Turbo jumping in here to add just that. I use the monthlies for work, and therefore I do not share the monthlies, but just know that I fill it up every month. The weeklies, as usual, I do the weather at the top. I do some habits on the sides, and then I time block my work and my play. I'm still logging breakfast, lunch, and dinner on the bottom. And then the dailies, I have yet to write in my daily, but I did really good last year. Again, Hobonichi Cousin for my everyday journal. It is my, I love this. I love this book. It is perfect for everyday journaling. Guys, I did the Hobonichi 5-year. I'm going to stick with this. I like the idea of a 5-year. I like that the top line is going to be filled in this year and all the way through. But next year I'll be able to look at what I put in for last year, for this year. I think this is going to be very cute. I love the color of the cover. I like having this little piece of history that I'm making going to be here. So this was a last minute buy, and I'm excited that I'm adding this to my lineup. If you follow me, you know that I do a reading journal every year. So this is my reading journal for 2025. And yes, it's green, not purple. I know it's surprising everybody, but I'm going to streamline my reading journal, and I did a whole video on that. I'll try to link that somewhere in here. This year, I'm going to pull out of my everyday Hobonichi Cousin. I'm going to bullet journal again. But this time, I'm going to bullet journal with an intention of my mental and physical health. I follow Mel Robbins a lot, and I have a lot of her Instagram little sayings and things in here. Life gets better when you give yourself the same love and kindness that you're seeking from other people. And if you guys know me and you followed me for a little bit, you know that I do not do this for myself. I do it for everyone else. And this mental health journal is going to be focused on me trying to be good to myself physically and mentally. And I'm looking forward to filling this in. So I'm going to start with a daily gratitude. I did that for half of the year last year, and I think that I need to do this every month. So it's going to start with a daily gratitude. I'm going to do my mood tracking, and I'm going to put this mood tracking in the same tracking cycle as weather. I know that the weather in January and February and March, because of lack of sun, I am definitely affected by the weather. So I think that the weather and the mood need to go together. I'm going to use 2 different color pens, and I'm going to mark it in here. And I want to see if this works before I set it up for February to see if it, to use it. Always my sleep tracker. I know 100% that if I don't get enough sleep, my mood is down. So I'm going to be able to look at those 2 together. My daily habits. Did I take my medications? Did I make 10,000 steps? Did I play pickleball? Did I run or walk? So we're just going to see how many of those things and how they relate to my mood and my sleep tracking. I'm in 2 pickleball leagues this January. And so I have 1 league that's going to start on January 8th, and that's Wednesday mornings from 7 to 9. And let me go over here. And I have another pickleball league that's in the evenings on Tuesday evenings, and that'll start back up on the 7th. And so I'm going to be tracking my pickleball league, basically for how did I play. I want to see if I play better in the evening or if I play better in the morning. I kind of already think I play better in the morning. So I think that this league is going to be more fun because it's a morning league. But I really need to track and I need to log how I felt and what was going on in the evening league. I also am going to try to do 31 miles in 31 days. So that means that I need to make walking a priority. I am going to, you can have excuses or you can have results, but you can't have both. And I need to put these down. Aren't these the cutest little stickers? So I'm going to, and I'll write a little bit about how I felt on each of the days that I actually got a run or walk in. And then here is more mental health. These are my, either I went to CODA or either my weekly sessions with Dr. Matt. And I just want to actually be more intentional about writing down how I felt before I went into therapy, the topics that I want to discuss, and post-therapy notes. And then I did a little Dutch door for the month of January. And then this is the league. A lot of remembering things. I have to remember the things that are in my control and the things that are out of my control and how they are affecting me. So I wanted to have a page for that. I'm going to start doing a monthly favorites, monthly favorite books, monthly favorite shows, memories. Maybe they're pictures, maybe they're a memory of something that happened. And end of month reflection before I set up my next month. Things I want to continue, things I want to change. Next month, what I'm going to do. In fact, I will fill this in before I set up February. Highlights, favorites, and gratitude. So this is going to be my mental health. And I found this girl. And this is so me often inside, not outside. And I just love this cover. So this is going to be my mental health journal. This is number 4. And for the 5th and final is an everyday carry. I've got this beautiful leather cover for my traveler's notebook. And I am going to be doing a separate financial goals, almost like carrying a checkbook register, because I am going to be writing down everything that I spent in each of the months, because I am on a very tight budget in 2025. I'm going to be carrying this with me every day. Every time I spend something, I'm going to write it down. And if I don't want to write it down, I'm not going to spend it. It also has a couple of pockets, and I have a little notes journal, something that I can just open up and write in and scribble down a memory or something that I need to carry with me all the time. And so that's going to be a traveler's notebook. That's a financial journal, we want to call it, a mental health journal, a reading journal, a 5-year planning reflections journal, and my everyday Hobonichi Cousin, every day, every week, everything. This is that journal. So let me know in the comments if you thought I was going to go down to 4 journals this year. When this came up, this really tipped me over into the 5 journals. I also am interested in what you are doing this year. How many journals are you doing? Did you drop a journal off, or did you add a journal like I did? And I'm so excited for it. Today is January 1st. I get to write in every journal today. I am so excited to do that.